when it comes to the meta.
Again, a high band hero ever since like the beginning of 2020, if I'm not mistaken. And man, I think Team Cambodia, they still have their ace player here. Wolf, it is rookie. If I'm not mistaken, this is quite familiar for Team Cambodia, and now playing the core in this game. They have two off laners that can match up with the Tams. I like the X-Borg so much against the Tams because of the burst damage, and he can outplay the Tams with the fire stakes. So we shall see, because it's looking like a common strategy here for both of the teams.
And now we can see Hylos picked up. It's a good answer to the Esmeralda, for sure. A little bit about the Thames, perhaps, and obviously good versus the Claude if you are able to get the farm up. And I think that Cambodia, they also want to take care of their early game. That's what they should be considering now. I think Philippines will secure something like a Grok Valier combo.
Or a back shot to match up with the speed.
Yep.
Match up with the mobility of the Hylos. But no, there you go. You got what you wish for, Wolf. It is a Valier to counter the Hylos. And sometimes the Link, because in the early game, the Valier can just proc so much damage because of the fireballs.
And it's also percent-based.
Yeah.
It's also percent-based.
Yeah.
So that means I can tear through the Hylos for sure. It's great versus the X-Borg as well. Valier is also a hero that can, how do you say this, outplay the Ling in such a manner that when the Ling pops the ultimate, there's a time for you to prepare your Searing Torrent. So that pushback or your stuns, if ever, you'll be able to time it perfectly well.
Yeah. Not just the Searing Torrent, man. I think the ultimate as well. From the Valier is
another. For example, if the Link gets a pretty good start, it's almost obvious for them to get the victory. But if we don't get the farm on the Claude, it's gonna be extremely hard for Team Philippines. However, they're gonna start with a 3-man rotation in the middle, which is really good when it comes to the meta right now. I think 1-3-1 still has a very big place in the professional scene.
Yeah, me too, because you immediately amp up the damage of your main core, and will give him the snowball that he wanted. Meanwhile, the pro OP will be playing the Ling, not Rookie, and the Rookie will be playing the Mage Esmeralda. And look, this is interesting because they started out with their orange buff for OP. I think that was a fake 1-3-1 in the mid lane from Rookie and company. But as I say this, there's going to be an off-cam kill in the top lane. There you go, man. Flapteasy, the debut of the skill in an international scene. Yeah.
Probably his biggest tournament yet so far as part of Team Philippines team Bren Esports. Revo, this is really surprising to me though, because he was playing the core mage while it's David Charlie Salon, which is actually Nap's name, by the way.
But I think that's
few.
That's few. Yeah. Meanwhile, OP getting caught here by the stun. Flapteasy is here as well. OP just running away. Not even popping the flinch boys. But yeah, there you go. There you have it. I think Team Philippines, they are now in control of the first 2 minutes because of that kill in the top.
Can see now that the Claude, because of the kills that Team Philippines were able to get, or the specific kill that Team Philippines were able to get up top, it just freed up a lot of space for Carl TZ to farm, the Power Reaper from Team Philippines. As you can see now, he's currently at level 5, which is amazing because this means that his counterpart at 1 minute now, the Ling is just 4.
Yeah.
And, his Cartesian is gonna have a lot of good farm in this game.
You know what, Wolf? I think we've been talking about the Valier, but I think Team Cambodia, they got like a good trap card in their lineup. I think the Kagura is such a huge pick for such a huge adjustment for Team Cambodia here because I don't really see someone catching this Kagura in the late game. Like if we're gonna if we're gonna go like all the way, this Kagura damage, it's a good counter to the Esmeralda. It can dodge out the stun because of her second skill, the Wushu Umbrella Flea. Plus, it can kite out the Claude and the Tams in the late game.
I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you look at Team Philippines, there's not much like hard lockdown to get from them. There's a little bit of positive buff to the backsha, so there's that. And I guess the only concern here for Team Philippines is that they don't have that really hard lockdown that's really, I'd say, volatile when it comes to how effective it is. Look at Rusty actually catching this link. Who just wants to go for the crab, but it has been reset here by Flap TZ onto the top lane.
Debating it.
Get some Marad out and just pressuring Team Cambodia up top. There's actually two members here, including the Link, who is not having so much of a good farm because his teammates are having a lot of trouble making the space for himself.
Yeah, they're baiting out the crab coin there. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Mr. Carl Tizzy having the best time of his life farming. Meanwhile, Rebo will pop that ultimate, but that is the backup from Boom. Going for the fire stakes. It's now Team Cambodia. I think they're having a little bit of jitters here in the early stages. It's not really clear on where they want to go right now. On what lane would they try to control?
And look at this, the Hylas is just level 3 at this point. There's already a lot of pressure from Team Philippines. They're getting dove upon onto the bottom lane. Those split counts we're seeing almost taking down the export. It's Rebo actually committing the ultimate just to clear out the minion wave and then transferring onto this this purple buff.
There you go.
Where who was able to get it? It was still OPX from the link.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now they're dancing towards the turtle pit. There you go. Here comes OP, but there's a BMI out from Carl TZ. Carl TZ, he will get the turtle, but Flap TZ is falling low. Wow, nice flicker out. But meanwhile, on the other side, Flap TZ will get the Blazing 2 with kill, and will BMI out again. Rookie doesn't have the damage as well for the first umbrella as Lusty just manning up to two heroes in the top lane. Team Philippines. Yeah, we'll get the turtle and we'll get one kill.
Valier spots out the Kagura. Will not let him recall away. So there's a lot of time wasted on this Kagura who needs to absolutely get the farm.
Yeah.
But he was there for about 30 seconds and that's a lot of time. He will have to head back to base, then go back to lane. And this just means that he is so under farm. 1.4k on this Kagura compared to very rich cores coming out from Team Philippines.
You know what? I've been talking about the Kagura damage, but I think Team Philippines, they actually know, they know this as well, that they need to shut down the cores for the side of Team Cambodia. Meanwhile, that is a good pick off from Team Cambodia. OP with a setup and Rookie coming in with the damage. It is the OP and Rookie connection there in the top lane. Meanwhile, in the bottom side, Team Philippines is having their own plans on their own. They did get one, but yeah, this is actually a good momentum swing for Team Cambodia.
Cartesian Rebo combining in the middle wants to go for this Hylos. It's Esmeralda as well as the Cloud, and they do have enough damage, even though it took them so long. They were able to slow him down so much. Obviously because of that artillery slows from the Esmeralda. Now they want to go for this export. Pops the last insanity. In comes the Ling actually. Popping the Tempest of Blades. Now Lusty in trouble. Lusty going down with the Kagura. It's going to be the trade off onto the backline. So the export going to be taken out. But the Claude is going to be fished off by Niker. The Jawhead Rebo is angry because of this. But he will not push through. The Jawhead able to survive. And now purple buff in trouble, Manjin.
Yep, and OP will now secure it, and there's no more chase happening. But yeah, man, Nike just doing it. Just nice flank there from Nike. He waited for the Claude to go back to his BMI. But as I say this, slam dunk from Rebo. Catching three. Rookie is here though. He will catch Few. That is the stun from Rookie. And Few is falling low. Rookie, does he have the damage? No, he doesn't have it yet. As the Valier will outplay Rookie. 7-4 Team Philippines. Wow, nice outplay there from David Charlie Salon.
David Charlie Stallone, man.
It's few. Yeah.
I think it's me, but this was not the first time that Few, as the captain of a team, also a well-known core player in the Philippines, played as a support. In fact, he is, how do I say this? He's more effective as a support when it comes to being a captain to the team. They always say that captains are in a much better spot when playing as a support, but now into the middle, they want to go for a clash. They eliminated the Valiers so easily. Cartesi BMA out. To touch on the skills from Team Cambodia, nicely done from Cartesi, reserving that BMI in the right moment. Now with the Art of Thievery, slowing down Team Cambodia, and actually they are fending off Team Cambodia. Rebo's here, prepping for a potential good falling Star Moon if he does have it. Doesn't have it just yet. Now it goes to falling Star Moon onto the backline. They are diving now, Magic the Blazing Duet. Can they take one? Yes, they can. That's the highest down. Getting the second. Joy is down for the count. Flap TZ on the back lines with the corner of Inferno. Into the defensive blades. Not going to be enough as they take out the league. Count TZ on the rampage. Now triple kill for himself. Very well done coming out from Team Philippines, and Rebo almost takes down the export. And my oh my, imagine.
Wow.
A good outplay from Team Philippines.
It's like LeBron James passing it to Dwayne Wade with a fast break for Team Philippines. Whoa. I call that the falling duet or the blazing star moon. That's what you call it. It's like Rebo saying, hey, I'm gonna go for the Star Moon now and go for the Blazing Duet. And the damage is just too real for Team Philippines. Cambodia, they've been getting a lot of good setups with their Tempest of Blades and Yin Yang Overturn combo. They have good lockdowns as well. But again, their damage just lacks. In the early game, in the early stage. You said it yourself, the lane was under-leveled and the rookie was under-farmed. So their win condition is now falling low, Wolf.
It's so much of the early games, because the early game is very important for like the funnel receivers, for particularly Ling as well as the Claude, but also for the Kagura. There are many times in this game that their farming was tough because of the Team Philippines rotations, and imagine it seems like another clash is gonna happen here.
Yeah, they want more. They're hungry.
Yeah.
They're hungry for blood. Wolf 11-6. It's 86 seconds left for the Lord, but now Team Philippines putting up a lot of pressure in every lane that there is for Team Cambodia. Who actually Team Cambodia, they have good initiations on their side. But they just need damage. There you go. Carl Teasy just confident enough to go in with the Blazing Duet, and now comes with the Blazing PMI out. There's the last insanity from the bottom side, but Tribo and Black Teasy is just way too tanky. And there you have it. Team Philippines, they will get more kills, and they want more. Rebo now unfazed inside the base. He was just too sour, but yet, then again, nonetheless, Team Philippines, they lead by a huge margin.
A margin that is really hard to contest now if you are Team Cambodia, because you're still using a Ling and Kagura combo wherein you need a lot of farm, a ton of farm onto this Ling so that you can come back. And it's not like Team Philippines are gonna let go of the pressure into the jungle, and that's what they're doing right now. The purple buff. Now, they're really nicely done coming up the Tempest of Blades, but the dodge coming out from Lapizzi as well as Lusty was more than perfect. They're really sustaining this, and they're turning it around. Now Ling will have to jump away just to be safe. That was really promising initiation from Team Cambodia.
Yeah.
But with some of the value dodges from Team Philippines with Flap Teasy and Lusty, and Revitalize and Cotter Inferno, you cannot
you know what? The setup was so good. The setup was so wonderful. But I think Team Philippines, they out-sustained the setup. Oh my.
That's right.
And with that, I think Team Cambodia, their win conditions now getting thinner and thinner by the second. Because again, I think Lusty is doing well too. Look at this. Even popping the sticker in front of his enemies. Team Philippines now setting up for the Lord. There you go. That is the stun. Rookie comes out with the second skill. And man, this is just a free Lord for the taking. There you go. Carl Easy, 5-2-6. The Lord is now in the hands of Team Philippines.
so easily taken by Team Philippines with all the items that they have right now. Look at this, 9.6k onto the Claude alone.
Yep.
Bling is just 6.7k. Just end this battle of Berserker's Fury. That's not gonna cut it at all. Hylos though, this is interesting because the dominant size is already available, and I think he'll go play the armor next.
Yep.
The good amount of farm on the Hylos, it also means that Carl Keezy's ultimate blazing duet will not be as good, but with the presence of the Queen's Wings on this squad, it just means that the lifesteal is gonna be more than enough to sustain him. This itemization from Hylos is good, but the timing is not perfect. Now look at this. We're gonna point out here. But the punishment onto the Joy and Banji.
There you go. It's a 5-on-5 situation here in the mid lane. The Lord will now fall down. Nozer still Tempest the insanity from the Exports. The damage enough. Yes, it's not. I'm so sorry, because still they give it all. They gave Team Philippines all they got. But man, the Team Philippines just too tanky. And it's just gonna be a rough ride for Team Cambodia for game number 1. I think it's now over, Wolf, but still Boom trying his best, putting in the boom. But yeah, no, it's not gonna be enough. Team Philippines, they're now playing with their full Wolf.
Yep. Unfortunately, this is a game that really is on the side of Team Philippines right now. They were able to clear the inhibitors up top with their truncheon, now used by Davy Charlie Salon, as well as that flicker. It gets away from the Ling as well as the Hylos. What a now play from this guy.
Yeah.
With Charlie Salon.
Man, you know what? Team Philippines, all of their players right now just playing so well. I'm not gonna be surprised if they're all gold in the stats. But yeah, there you go. Team Cambodia, they actually picked up one there. And that's Carl Teasy.
That is indeed Carl Teasy. I'm very surprised and picked up there. But I guess with all of the inhibitors, that it's almost impossible for Team Cambodia to take this back. Rebo want to secure this orange buff for himself so that he will be able to take it away from Team Cambodia. Now, Ling actually takes so much damage from Lusty, as well as this Kagura, who wasn't able to secure the orange buff, but now they're on to him. He's able to run away though, because Kagura is just way too mobile of a mage. Want to go for the Hylos this time, and they transfer it now to the Kagura. Flap Teasy. He's gonna be stopped at this moment, and will be able to take it. The real rookie takes down the rookie, and now one more. Flap Teasy gonna receive some damage, but the Counter Inferno keeps him alive. There's a double kill, as well as the revitalize from Lusty to make sure that everybody from Team Philippines is stopped up. And they are so alive at this moment, Angie.
Flap Teasy was like, hey, you're just a rookie, but I am the super rookie. And now Rebo and company ending this game. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Team Philippines will get their first point here at the Razer C Invitational.